Thomas and Edward had been sent to their branch lines because they had gone into the forbidden construction site and they were miserable. They both wanted to prove they could be really useful, but Sir Topham Hatt never spoke to them much anymore. Recently, there had been two engines borrowed from the US, and one of them was so troublesome and evil that he pushed the other one into a ditch and he died there. So Sir Topham Hatt sent him back to the US, but he promised that he wouldn't be scrapped. But soon, Sir Topham Hatt came with worse news. Hello, Edward and Thomas. You have been doing well despite your difficulties. But there is a lot of problems here and on England's railways. There have been experiments going on to test a train that runs on diesel fuel. And now there is a storm so big it could destroy the entire railway. We're gonna take 2 tons of all the good Welsh coal and take 7 tons of all the cheap bad coal. Good day, everyone. We need to board a rail ferry for England and stay there until the storm is over. I've never seen Sir Topham Hatt so stressed out before. This must be a big storm. We need to get ready. I still trust that you're right, Edward. Days passed, and the storm got closer and closer. The rail ferry was waiting for them at the docks with the coal. All ready, you two? Yes, sir. Then let's get on this ship. Go on. So Thomas and Edward were lifted onto the ship. They were both worried about what would happen when they left. Once they were on the ship, the storm settled in. It rained so hard that the engines thought the ship would sink. The ship was slowly going towards England. It seemed like it took forever to cross the channel, but soon they arrived in England. But right as they were about to hit the shore, bang! The ship had hit the rocks, and they were perched on them for some time. Finally, after a few days, they sent a messenger pigeon. The first one didn't come back, so instead they sent another one. Everyone was anxious. I hope we won't sink. The ship doesn't look too well right now. Don't worry, Edward. I'm sure the pigeon will come back. Okay, Sir Topham Hatt. And Sir Topham Hatt was right. The pigeon came back with a message that they would be safe and help would be there soon. See? What did I tell you, Edward and Thomas? I'm always right about everything, didn't you know? I'm not flawed like you two. We get it, sir. You are always right. Just then, a tugboat came by. It said it would get everything off the ship. Soon enough, the crew did just that. Thomas and Edward thanked the little tugboat, and they soon set off for the big city. They needed to know how bad the storm actually was. It seems like forever ago since I visited the big city. I wonder how much it has changed. Soon enough, they arrived at the big city on the mainland. They found the controller of the LNER, and he told them that the entire railway had been washed away. Let's just start over again. It'll be an adventure. What will we do until then? We'll start to gather up materials. Thomas and I would be glad to help you, sir. Glad to hear that, old friend. So, what are we all waiting around for then? Let's start work. You got it, sir. Also, I want you to think about something. Every time you see a sunset that you think is beautiful, I want you to think about this time. And remember, Sodor will never be destroyed by water again. Thank you, sir. You're the greatest controller an engine could ask for. You're very welcome, Edward.